And we are back again with some more Animes Pro Festival 2025. Happy Thanksgiving. Drop a like, comment below. Let's get those hype points to another 20,000 if possible. Because now, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, bringing us the goodies. We've got more up close, in hand shots of some of the prototypes that were on display at the festival. And look, we haven't even got into it, but you see that Akuma, right? You see Akuma? We remember him from New York Comic Con when he had that gray silver sheen. Now look at him. Now look at Akuma. Y'all was talking about Jada? Who? Let's get into this. Man, oh man, this is looking really good here. Nice and blue, the way you would want it to be. He's not showing the back though. So we're going to have to wait to see when we get the Heaven kanji, but we know what's going to happen. And they're actually referring to this as Goken versus Akuma. But yeah, this is looking really good. I mean, when I saw the video, when we made the video last night and we did we were looking at the photos and things, I didn't see it really up close. I didn't even comment on Akuma. If you go back and watch that video, by the way, go back and watch that video. I made no comments on Akuma. I'm in bed. I'm looking at my phone, and this is the first thing I see. Like, nah, we gotta get up. We gotta talk about it. But yeah, Akuma's looking very good, really nice, bro. I'm super excited for Akuma. So yeah, and then here we go. We got Zangief. Zangief is looking good too. I just can't believe it because if you look at earlier this year, the roadmap part one, I'm calling it, right? We got all those amazing reveals up until Charlie. I guess kind of looking back at it, Charlie was already revealed, articulated, and painted by Anime's Expo when we got that roadmap part one reveal, I think around Capcom Cup. So to see now that we're already in a Zangief that is articulated, painted, ooh wee man, like it's just looking really good right now for Storm. Storm's looking really good, and this Zangief is also doing that as well. We've got Dan the Man. No changes here. I'm not sure if we're gonna get anything goofy with Dan. That's like the one biggest critique right now for Storm Arena's Dan is that it really doesn't have that goofy expression that everyone really wants. But who knows? You know, the future is yet to unfold, and I'm sure we will get that down the line. And again, my theory is just because Dan was pretty much the first Storm Arena figure shown at this event through Mr. Lee's Instagram story makes me believe Dan is probably going to be the first Street Fighter character release in 2026. Now here we've got our exclusives. They're looking good. I'm not seeing any paint chipping off of these. Oh, hold up. Yeah, here we go. We've got the exclusives. I'm not seeing any paint being chipped off of these exclusives. So fingers crossed when we get them in hand, at least for the majority of us, we don't experience that. They're looking good. You know, if I had to choose a Ryu that I want, different variant, it would have been this one, right? For Ken, you know, purple is my favorite color, but I'm not going to lie, the yellow has been growing on me very much so, and this blue one looks just as great as well. So very excited to be getting these and doing a nature review. So if you want to see that nature review, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, so you are notified whenever we drop that video. Yeah, very excited for that. Now we've got Balrog. Balrog is looking good. He's not painted, but he is articulated, and I can only imagine how the Lethal Collector is feeling right now. Because remember, that was his most anticipated release so far for the Lethal Collector was Balrog. And this figure does look promising. And not far off from what we got with the Ultra Street Fighter 2 release, I must say. So I think this is going to be, you know, one of their better releases. And if I had to compare it to any other Balrog that's coming out or that's out at the 1/12 scale, I mean, it's pretty obvious who takes a cake on this one. Now we've got Chun-Li. Chun-Li has not changed at all. I don't think she's changed at all. I mean, maybe the abdomen area has changed a little bit. It's more toned. But apart from that, the face hasn't changed. The arms haven't changed, so it's like, okay, I think she's ready, right? We're gonna get that pre-order probably by the end of the year with a Q2 release, hopefully so. But yeah, we got Chun Li. She's looking great. Next up, we've got Killer B. Killer B, aka Cammy, looking good, looking great. Not articulated, but I have a feeling this is going to be a very promising release, and I can't wait for that. Up next, we've got Rainbow Mika. It's crazy because I saw this coming, right? When you've been covering Storm as much as we have this year, you kind of expected this. So to see that it did come to fruition, and we're getting that pre-look at the figures of Killer B and Rainbow Mika, it's very promising. Again, those releases are going to be great. The female characters, it's going to be a different perspective, a different opinion, a different optic for Storm Arena when it comes to their female figures. It is crazy to think back. Mortal Kombat had like 20 releases and only one female character release, right? Storm Arena is going to be different. And then here we got the last zoom up. This is the photo that we looked at last night or earlier this morning, right? But damn, Akuma, you really couldn't tell the difference with Akuma until he brought that bad boy right up in your face. So yeah, this is great. Oh, he didn't show us any shots of the Dog Stalker, so hey, hopefully that's a good sign, right? Comment below, let me know which one of these reveals are you most excited for. I know a lot of you are probably gonna put Goken or Akuma, right? Because that figure, man, oh man, it looks so good. It got me out of bed, right? We just dropped a video 5 hours ago, and here we are again. No sleep, November. It looks like. Thank you all for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Drop the likes, drop the comment, raise the hype, and we'll see you all soon. Until then, thank you for watching. Peace. If you made it this far in the video, I'm going to leave my link down below. Go give us a follow. Let's get up to a couple thousand so we can get those early prototypes from Storm and, other companies too. I'll give you a little preview of what to expect on the channel. Here we got all three Kens, We've got Purple Ken out in the nature setting, looking really good. I'm honestly very proud of this shot. I feel like this was pretty good. It turned out great as well. Yeah, so go give us a follow, We may be going to the Anime Expo next year. We're going to try to. Definitely the New York Comic Con will be there. So you'll see more coverage on that from our perspective. And yeah, this is all the stuff you can expect here on the channel. Nature reviews, nature shots with the figures, all that good jazz. So give us a follow. I'll leave the link down below. Thank you.